That's going to hurt you. Or
did the cat in the hat fix the Circus McGurkus?
Princess the Bear here. We're at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure today because the walls are down. The Circus McGurkus is back on. And as your number one choice of food infotainment, when something new pops up, of course we're going to be here. So, remember, she's vegan. I'm not. Let's go chill in the big top.
Be sure not to hop on pop.
One fish, two fish. But you heard the girl. Back here celebrating the Circus McGurkus Cafe. This place looks amazing. They've redone everything. The lights, the paint, the tables so nice and new. You don't get that sticky feeling walking across the floors anymore. They've relocated the freestyle machines, and actually, it doesn't seem on the menu like they have alcohol right now. I don't know if that's going to change, but I couldn't resist a lemonade with funny stuff on it. There's a Minute Maid strawberry lemonade, and it's the Sneelocks lemonade with cold foam and like strawberry stars on top. And I get a straw, and yes, I am keeping both. Do not judge me, or judge me anyway. Now, a hint of strawberry, the foam is nice, but unfortunately, foam has dairy in it. Princess can have none. I can have limited amounts. So if you're wondering, that's why she's not drinking it. The swirl. Oh yeah, you can taste that it's dairy in it. It's almost like a melted ice cream almost. But it's a fun drink. The kids will like it. I'm a sucker for anything lemonade. Minute Maid is kind of a knock, but it's tasty, it's fun. I'm drinking funny looking drinks in the circus. 3.75 out of 5.
Here you are, ma'am. Don't worry, you won't bite.
Hey.
Here's that dressing for you right on the side.
Thank you.
And we do have the chicken and biscuits here. Is that for you? Perfect. Don't worry about Horton eating your peanuts. You're safe today. Is there anything I can get for you? Napkins, utensils, anything like that?
Yes.
Right here. Prepared fresh for you. Fabulous. There you are.
Circus McGurkus wants me to toss my salad, so I guess I'm tossing my salad. You do have the option when you order on the app to get the dressing on the side. I did go ahead and do that because I did want to confirm that it was vegan before I poured it all over my salad, and they did tell me it was, so just because it didn't specifically state vegan in the ordering, even though it does say it on the menu, I just wanted to double check. So here we go, we're gonna just pour a generous amount on this quinoa and dragon fruit salad. Wow, that dressing, so citrusy. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how it's gonna taste with the salad because there's a lot of citrus in here already. I feel like it's gonna be like key lime pie vibes. But let's see. Just grab a little bit of the quinoa. I guess the dragon fruit is mixed in. Raspberries, some beautiful spinach. Give me all the superfoods. This is a really big bite, but I commit to my mistakes. That salad is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Definitely a journey of citrus and sweet, extremely sweet. The quinoa is cooked perfectly, which I'm really surprised on. Everything balances together really nicely. And then once you thought you were done with all the sweetness, you get this crunch of the nuts in here that just kind of just wraps it all up in this beautifully balanced bite. This is a really good salad. It definitely tosses my salad, and I'm not even like a raw spinach person. I'm gonna be all over this salad. It's really good. I would give it a 4 out of 5 salads. It definitely tosses my salad. I think if we added maybe something a little more savory to it, maybe it would be a 5, but it is pretty balanced.
Well, here we have this quinoa salad. This is a colorful boy. If you told me that they went out back and scooped this from the forest that sits behind Seuss Landing, I'd believe you. The color, the pop, everything is really on brand with what I would expect out of Dr. Seuss. Go ahead and dig right in here. I'm not the biggest quinoa person. But I do love a little bit of fruit and salad. You got these raspberries, you got the oranges, a little cucumber in here as well. There's a lot going on at the base of this salad. I think we got everything. Just stop there while we're ahead. I was really worried about the amount of fruit in this salad. It'd be overly sweet. It's definitely sweet and towards the more sweeter side of like the salad scale, but it's not like they poured like sugar or syrup on top of it. It's like more of a natural sweet, if that makes sense. It's definitely not a side portion. This is a full serving salad. Like, you eat this, especially with how big the spinach is, you're gonna leave full. Quinoa sits very dense in your stomach. If you're looking for a lighter fare, vegan or not, I definitely think you should consider this. This is a salad I would easily get to go. I give this 4 out of 5 stars.
Universal. Why is your plating so on point? This is freaking gorgeous. It's a mess with purpose, and that is my favorite type of mess. The only kind of mess I really appreciate. So I'm just going to take a little bit of meatball. I'm not going to eat the whole meatball because I want a full bite. Now you get this. The meatball is actually a little hard to cut. Like maybe it's overcooked some. I'm going to get it with some of this pasta here. And then I get all this pasta here. I don't think I can bite the cone. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's just try this and then I'll try the cone. It tastes like the original pasta. I don't remember. Did they have the pasta here? Or was that at, it wasn't Cafe 4. I think it was here they had the one with marinara. And then later they brought the one with that Alfredo. And it tastes like that. The same marinara and, Gardein that you could get. You used to be able to get it here, I believe. And then at Louis, before they also changed their dish to peppers and sausage now. I really like it. It is a little bit dry. I kind of like the salad a little more, which I didn't expect. Now the cone, I think I'm going to have to eat it bear style and just pick it up. There have been times in our career on YouTube, because we live so close to Universal, where I have told Bear, I've said to Bear, I want to go to Universal and I want to eat breadsticks. And I just want to go eat breadsticks. I'm going to go eat breadsticks, and that's what we're doing. It just tastes like one of those, but like really thin and overcooked. It's 100% the same breadstick. I think I like the regular breadstick more when it's actually soft, because this reminds me of like a hard version of that. Overall, it's just a reconstructed version of a dish that they already had, and they did it, the presentation is like perfect. Not faulting them for that at all. I do wish that my cone wasn't so hard, so I'm going to give it a 3.75 out of 5 pastas, but like if you're in the mood for pasta, don't go anywhere else in this park. Come here, because this is fire.
This definitely feels like something a resident of Whoville would design. It's basically, they're sort of like, we made spaghetti meatballs inside of a cone, and then we dropped it. But we have to drop it on the plate, so everything sort of works. I love the presentation. It looks like a purposeful, artful mess, and that's hard to achieve. I think this could have been an absolute slop fest on this plate, but they actually made it look very interesting for what it's essentially the same dish as before, reimagined. I am thankful that the princess did all the hard work cutting this meatball for me, so that I don't have to suffer as much. Meatball was much denser than I was expecting. Like, definitely maybe cooked a little bit too long, but I think like just the nature of the meatball itself is just a really dense style plant-based meatball. I actually don't really get a hint of anything being plant-based on it. It's definitely nice and meaty, it's nice and juicy. None of that disgusting meat grease, so I still know it's plant grease. It's a good bite. If you're craving something pasta-y, this is definitely your thing. I was expecting it to be a lot more punchy flavor, but it's a lot more balanced. And that's not necessarily a bad thing in this case. Now, I'm going to try, without making a huge mess, to accomplish what the princess accomplished. It is legit like a pizza cone. If you just wrap this in paper, I'd walk with this. The cone, the cornucopia, whatever you want to call it, is a lot harder than I expected. I was thinking something like croissant level soft, like pasta in a croissant, but it is more like the typical universal breadstick. Just like the princess said, it's like it's almost like a croissantini, like sort of like hard rather than soft. It's good, but don't try to bite as big a bite as I did with your mouth. That's going to hurt you, or at least break a tooth. Overall, I still think it's a very strong plate. Much better than it was before. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 points. It's a win. Objective. We have the chicken and biscuit with a delightfully looking, cute, peanut-shaped biscuit to go along with your chicken tenders, both covered in a hot honey sauce, and then some curly fries. I don't know why I have a peanut-shaped biscuit, but I'm gonna take it. I am nuts, and I deserve to eat nuts in a generous proportion. Now, chicken and biscuits go back a long way, and they prefer to be eaten together, so I'm gonna try to not make a mess here. So it's just a typical biscuit. No filling, no chicken inside the biscuit. I'm gonna fork that. I'm gonna fork this. And that's a huge bite. That's probably a mistake. Here, we commit to our mistakes. I think it's a really dense biscuit. The chicken is nice and moist. I love the breading on it. It's well seasoned. The hot honey sauce is great. I wish I had more of it, like some on the side, to dip the chicken in, because there's definitely not enough to cover everything. The chicken, the biscuit itself, is really, really dry. Like, it's not anywhere near as hard and crispy as what the princess got, but like this thing will choke you like a Popeye's biscuit. Seuss style. I don't hate it. I just wish it was a little bit softer. I would give these chicken and biscuits a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I would get it again, but I hope the biscuit improves.
So are you saying that the non-vegan thing is the weakest item here?
Yes. I am saying, in a roundabout way, that if I'm choosing the better of the meals that we chose today, the princess's food is better, the vegan food that is better than non-vegan food. Do I like admitting that? No, but we are where we are. Side, it comes with curly fries. Typical Universal curly fries. Same kind of curly fries you get all around Universal Hollywood Adventure and Universal Studios. I'm not mad at these. I do love these fries. Perfectly crisp, perfectly seasoned, literal no complaints. I give those fries 3.75 out of 5 plus. Overall, I'm giving the plate a solid 3.75. It's creeping up there, but it's still think the princess food just a little bit better. I feel like a member of the circus after that dinner.
I am so full, I had to take some food home with me.
I think that this refurb of Circus McGurkus is sort of like a new setup. Not having to go get your food and then bring it to you is exactly what this place needed. It's nice and shiny, the lights are brand new, it feels brand new, everybody's happy to be here, and the menu, while not like drastically different, it feels
great.
Revamped enough to feel like almost a new restaurant.
I love the theming. They actually picked a theme for the food, and that made it like way better, so
Yes.
I like that.
It's feeling better than a lot of the other places you get here. I would say that if you're going to choose a quick service place to come, this is now making a strong case against going to say like the World of Harry Potter, or even say the kebab stand, or even Jurassic Park. This is much better.
Oh yeah.
Much better. So I don't know what you guys think. As your number one choice of food entertainment, we always want to hear from you. And if there's anything else you'd like to see us do, the comments will always be the place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to come to the Islands of Adventure Minions Cafe and comment on this video about it. Otherwise, Bear will yeet himself into Dr. Seuss because he's so confused at the comparison right now, he doesn't get it.
You heard the girl.